Hi players, this is John Boyega, and this is Star Wars Battlefront 2. Whether dominating the multiplayer Battlefront as Kylo Ren, leading your squadron through thrilling dogfights in space, stepping into the booth of Iden Versio in a new single-player campaign, or mastering your skills in split-screen arcade, this is a Star Wars experience like none other, with greater depth and progression than ever before. Star Wars Battlefront 2 has nearly triple the number of locations, heroes, and vehicles as its predecessor. It all starts with the Battlefront. Camino, Yavin 4, Fondor, Starkiller Base, and many more. Over 14 locations to explore across all three Star Wars eras. Star Wars Battlefront 2 introduces class gameplay. Choose from the Assault, Heavy, Specialists, and Officer classes, each with unique abilities, weapons, and weapon attachments that give you an edge in battle. But it's not all about the power of the individual. The better you play with your team, the more battle points you'll learn to call in powerful reinforcements, such as flame troopers or Wookiees, and a wide range of vehicles, both on the ground and in the air. Battle points are also key to bringing iconic Star Wars heroes into battle. From Darth Maul, Boba Fett, and Rey.
You want to fight?
Each hero has unique abilities for you to customize and master. Choose the right moment to call in your hero and turn the tide. And last but not least, we have starfighters. Just like troopers, each starfighter has a class. And just like battle points bring your favorite heroes into battle, they can also bring in your favorite hero ships, including the iconic Millennium Falcon, all with unique handling and upgradable abilities. The star card system has been completely rebuilt. These powerful collectibles exist for everything you can spawn in as, be it a trooper, a vehicle, reinforcement, or hero. You can find them in crates, or craft and upgrade them using parts. The rarer the tier of card, the more powerful its effect in battle.
Signatures locked.
Choose the right star card for the right situation. Get ready to fight. Star Wars Battlefront 2 contains 5 different multiplayer modes. Blast, fast-paced, close-quarters combat. Strike, strategic, objective-based battles.
Look sharp!
Heroes versus villains, where iconic Star Wars characters go head-to-head. Starfighter Assault, intense dogfights across high atmosphere and space. And Galactic Assault, epic 20 versus 20 all-out warfare. Not ready for multiplayer yet? No problem. Perfect your skills and try out all your abilities offline. Play split-screen co-op, versus, or solo, and earn rewards. Star Wars Battlefront 2's single-player campaign debuts an untold story.
The Emperor is dead.
Helping bridge the events of the Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens.
So what happens now?
We retaliate, Commander.
As Iden Versio, Special Forces soldier as equally lethal on the ground as she is in space, you'll fight for the future of the Empire in a galaxy breaking apart.
Burn 'em up!
With a few familiar faces along the way, it's up to you to rise as a new Star Wars hero. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is a massive world, and it's only getting bigger. With a live service that continues to evolve and grow, bringing new locations, challenges, and characters, such as Finn, of course, and Captain Phasma, into the fray. Heroes are born on the battlefront. This holiday, jump in with me and begin your journey.
Yep, the whole system was revamped. It looks beautiful, but I think the most important thing is you now have a storyline mode, which the other one didn't even have.
Yeah, and it looks like you play as, I think we've mentioned this in a previous podcast, possibly, the dark side.
Yeah, well, basically you're going to bridge the gap between the 6th and 7th movies. If you had ever wondered what the heck happened to the Empire after the Emperor fell and how the new one came about, this storyline is going to give you a lot of those answers, and I'm excited to play it. And get in on Xbox. That's what most of us will be playing on. And
sure.
You can see us, Devious Eye, on there. Maybe you join us.
So a little bit more about the arcade mode, because you mentioned that, and that was the next thing that we were going to talk about. it gives you a chance to go in there, and basically it's almost like a practice mode, and you can either do it completely by yourself, or they have a 1v1 mode where you can do it with your friend.
Yeah, you can also put in AIs as well and use them to help figure out maps and figure out what you need to do, and so you can come into the battles in multiplayer fully prepared.
They are going to have it pre-released as part of the beta 2 days early if you pre-ordered it. Otherwise, the beta is starting October 4th, and it opens up to the public 2 days later on October 6th.
And it's only going to have one map available where the beta's out. Of course, there'll be several more once the actual game comes out.
Some of the options that they include for the gameplay, you can either do 10 versus 10, where it's you and some AI heroes versus 10 bad guys, or you can do you versus a bunch of bad guys.
So I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are excited as we are. I just can't wait. So, Special Edition Skyrim now has a survival mode coming soon.
The thing I hate most about video games.
Yeah, if you didn't think that game was difficult enough, or if you like an extra challenge, survival mode is up your alley.
I'm pretty sure Skyrim is the RPG where I lost.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's the one where I ran into the high-level cave right out of the beginning, hadn't saved yet, got stuck there, the skeletons kept getting me, and I lost an RPG game.
That sounds like Skyrim. But the beautiful thing is the survival mode is very similar to like survival modes of other Bethesda titles such as Fallout and New Vegas. It does add a few other things, like you actually have to worry about your temperature as well as a few others.
That stresses me out so much in Breath of the Wild. I don't know how I'll handle it in Skyrim.
Yeah, I don't know how much people are, but hey, if you're a person who gets through survival mode and you find the challenge that you needed to, this is a new way. I mean, people have been playing Skyrim for a long time now, adding mods and everything, so I guess this is just another way to keep people playing it.
Yeah, it looks like some of the ways that they're doing it is your, the word where you're carrying too much stuff.
Over encumbrance?
That has dropped dramatically to be more realistic.
So you can't carry anything, basically.
Diseases have become more potent and more realistic.
And you have to actually pay tribute in order to get blessings from shrines. So there's a whole lot of stuff in there if you're really looking for a challenge. That's a good one for you.
Something I probably won't be doing because I die at regular video games.
I think the regular Skyrim on normal mode is probably a challenge enough for you.
Oh my gosh, I just die all the time.
Alright, so Red Dead Redemption 2. Tell us more about that.
So, honestly, I never played the first one. Really good game though, from what I've been told. So, they have the second one in the trailer. Do you want to go ahead and go to that trailer?
Yeah, let's go ahead and show it.
You got some money for me, boy? I've seen your name in our ledger.
You're a wanted man, Mr. Morgan.
Maybe when your mother's finished mourning your father, I'll keep her in black on your behalf. We got lawmen in 3 different states after us. They chased us from the west, they chased us over the mountains.
We'll need an extra gun.
This place ain't no such thing as civilized.
You're the only one of these fools that I trust.
Where's our money?
Do you have my bag?
Always, Dutch.
Product not yet rated.
Alright, did you guys like that trailer?
Well, so usually the second ones are like sequels, but that one was not a sequel?
Yeah, I guess the Red Dead Redemption 2, they want to go back in time and actually show you what happens with the game before the main character from the original one shows up. So it'll be more like a prequel than a sequel.
Oh, well, that's pretty interesting.
It has a huge following though, Red Dead Revolving. It's got a lot of fans, so if you're one of them, I'm sure you're excited about the new title coming out. I've never played it, but from what I hear is good. I played the first one, Revolver, and that one was good. So hopefully the next one is too.
So, Forza 7 Motorsport. The special edition is already out, and the regular edition comes out on the 3rd.
It looks beautiful. I mean, I don't play a lot of racing games, but I almost want to just by looking at this game.
Yeah, I know Jedi Roxy's constantly trying to get me to play it, and I have yet to play Forza, but...
And then from what I understand, they've added some more environmental hazards in this. You actually skid on puddles, and there's like rain and thunder.
Thank you, Relish Najar. I am Jedi Roxy with Devious Entertainment, here presenting the unboxing of the SNES. The SNES is modeled like last year's NES Classic, NES Mini, where it looks exactly like the older console, but it's a tiny little box. It's HDMI instead of the ancient RCA cables for it. And it has a lot of classic games like the Super Mario World, Yoshi's Island, Legend of Zelda, Mario Kart, F-Zero, and there's going to be a new game that no one's ever played, Star Fox 2. So I'm going to crack into this thing and see what it's all about. Here we have the instruction manual that no one ever reads, ever. Oh my gosh. Now, I personally have the NES Mini myself, but I didn't pick up one of these. Oh my goodness. This is adorable. So it looks like there's two different models of the SNES. I believe this is one of the better ones than the original, than the other one was. Like, it's the original model instead of the newer slimline model that they made. Oh, it has the eject button that doesn't actually work, power reset, and the false little controller docks. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. I'll put that right there. Here's the same concept, power block that's disconnected from the USB for it. One controller, two controller. Smart move this time, including two controllers. Because for the NES Mini, it was a challenge. It was a fight to get two controllers. Let's see this. Unbag this thing. A fresh controller. I did not think I would ever see a fresh controller until I heard the announcement for it. A new controller where the buttons are not mashed down for hours of gameplay. Oh, and it looks like, actually, so for those of you who have a Wii and a Wii U, this is the same controller that would plug into a Wii controller. So instead of using one of those classic controllers like the Nintendo made originally, or the nunchuck, you can use this instead. It looks like for those classic games, like for Virtual Console, it looks like. So it's a neat little fun fact. I know the NES Mini did that too when that released. And another one. And another one. Then we have the USB charging cable for it and HDMI. So yeah, this is exciting because these are games I've only ever played the Super Mario World and the Zelda game. I never owned an SNES until like 2 years ago. But the NES I grew up with. But we're actually going to show gameplay of this later on, so stay tuned for the rest of the podcast. We're going to have gameplay of the popular titles and never before seen Star Fox 2. Thank you guys, and stay devious.
Mobile MMO RTS that could be a Warcraft game, maybe?
Yeah, it's unsure. They did say they are building one for your mobile device, but whether it's Warcraft or not has not been actually announced.
Most of the speculation have been on wanted ads for job postings.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not confirmed, but honestly, what else would it be? Blizzard makes most of their money off Warcraft, and they're going to break into a new venue. They might as well use Warcraft to do so.
I mean, it would make sense, but maybe it'll be a headset?
Yeah, maybe.
Kidding.
So we've got here a Corsair headset stand. It has USB ports. It has lights.
It's actually really pretty, and it's got a fast charging USB port, and it displays your headset. It looks like, I couldn't tell, it has an auxiliary port in it, but I'm not 100% sure. I couldn't find what it said that did.
It has a rubberized base. I mean, it looks really cool. If you need a place to put your headset down.
Is that what it does?
I don't think so, no.
Huh.
I thought I saw that, but instead it's just stereo surround for your headset, not for the thing itself.
Gotcha.
It'd be weird to have a headset stand with speakers on it. It just seems kind of odd.
I don't know. Maybe you don't want to use a headset anymore.
Well, if you're tired of putting your headset down on the table or the desk, you can have a pretty stand for it. And if you're super rich and you don't want to break your new Assassin's Creed Origins headset, then you might want to put it on one of those stands.
I don't know. I could buy like 59,000 Taco Bell cheesy bean burritos, I heard.
Instead of that, you could buy a new Porsche Boxer.
Did you see the price on the Assassins? I know there's only 10 of them. It's by a French jeweler in a shop in Paris.
It's all gold. That's beautiful.
Yeah. $59,000. Not $5,900. Not $590. $59,000.
Whoever gets those 10s are really rich and lucky bastards, honestly.
Did you see the stands busts that they also offer? $14,000.
Oh my gosh. Too much.
If that's too much for you, it does make their other Assassin's Creed headset, which there are plenty more of, look more reasonably priced at $333.
Yeah.
It's actually not a bad price for a good quality Bluetooth headset if you compare it to Bose or
It's a little
Beats.
high, but yeah, not bad.
It is right.
It's still an artist's design, so you know it's
so.
probably worth getting. But $59,000 is just no.
Yeah. No. What?
So we have this up here, and it's not just for decoration.
What?
Yeah.
I just thought that everyone liked decorations of their video game stuff.
Well, you know, we do here at DVSI, but not everybody does. The reason we have this, actually, is because the Fallout 4 Game of the Year edition has just been released a few days ago, right?
Yeah, it definitely has. And it was on PC, PS4, and, well, I mean, is PC, PS4, and Xbox One, you know.
And this is actually what you'll get with it. This nice little Pip-Boy contraption here. It looks pretty cool. Definitely won't fit me, but maybe it fits somebody who's got really tiny arms. It's going to go to our founder's large collection of collectible video game stuff.
Alright, guys.
Alright, it looks like you got a small enough arm for it.
Peace out
She's
later.
She's got the Pip-Boy. Awesome. She's going to go scour the waste. She'll be back.
If only I had played the game, I would know how to use this.
It's basically your menu in the game, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like a weapon. What a letdown.
And you put it on your left hand, so that way you can like read the screen.
Oh, well, I'm left-handed.
So if you guys like Fallout 4, which pretty much anybody who's played the game does, go out and get the Game of the Year edition if you don't have it. It's got all the DLC content in it, and it's just awesome. I don't know what else to tell you about it.
So we've got here our lineup for PS Plus October. 3 games for the PS4. Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain.
Amnesia Collection.
Monster Jam Battlegrounds, PS3.
Hustle Kings for the PS3.
Hue for the PS Vita and PS4.
And Skyforce Anniversary for the PS Vita, PS4, and PS3.
Is the PS Vita still a thing?
I guess so. I mean, do they even still release games for it?
I mean, I keep more up with Xbox than I do with PlayStation.
Me too, so we're not doing you guys much justice here, PlayStation fans. But still, those are the 5 games. If you want them, get them during this month. You have full access to them as long as you have PC PlayStation Plus, right? That's what it's called?
Yeah. I mean, I've heard at PSN, people keep coming in my store and asking for PSN cards.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure it's PlayStation Plus, but they're over here.
Yeah.
So, more Star Wars.
Because you can't get enough. I know I can't.
The Last Jedi trailer is confirmed to play during the Vikings versus Bears.
Monday Night Football game on the 9th. Yes, Mark Hamill accidentally tweeted this to a fan, and it blew up real quick. Then Mark Hamill tried to deny it, but that didn't do much good. Yeah, so I mean, everyone knows it's coming now.
Who makes a joke about Star Wars, Vikings, and Bears? Like, I don't...
Yeah, if you're going to make a joke like that, you have to expect that it'll blow up like crazy. If you make any Star Wars announcement, even if it's wrong, it's going to blow up like crazy.
He said no one gets his sense of humor, but... I mean, I guess we just fall right in that. I don't get the sense of humor where you can pull that off as a joke.
But it didn't work as a joke, so it's actually coming. So
still excited for that trailer, though.
Yeah,
I don't watch football, but I want to see the trailer.
Well, I'm sure it'll be all over YouTube shortly after it's released. So
that's very true. More movie news. Well, not so much of a movie, but shows and spin-offs of shows. Game of Thrones. They have a couple spin-off series.
Yeah, it was listed 4, actually.
This is actually the 5th one that they're talking about now, where they're going to work very hand-in-hand, and they said it's probably going to be the first one released. But it almost sounds like they're not sure if any of them actually are 100% sure getting released.
I'm a little worried about spin-offs. They don't always work really well, and they end up tainting the original the original
most
identity.
Of the time, I have to say the spin-offs, they hurt.
Yeah, so, I'm really concerned with Game of Thrones because the show itself is amazing and so are the books, so spin-offs...
I mean, I use 50 Shades Grey being a fanfic of Twilight, but neither one of those were good.
Yeah, that's true. So, let's just hope that George R. R. Martin is a good enough writer to help. He's actually co-writing these as
the fifth
someone
one,
else.
The fifth series.
That's the only one that he's doing.
I don't think it said his hands were on the other 4.
Okay, so and then the other 4 aren't even done by him. So, hopefully they're good. I remain skeptical, though.
I don't know if you saw the stuff about the Rick and Morty for...
Oh, yeah, I
Season
did.
3?
That's so disappointing. I love this show. If you don't watch Rick and Morty, you need to.
Did you see his reasoning behind it, though?
Well, the guy's a perfectionist. He said that he wasn't able to release the exact product that he wanted to, and he needs to work on his ability to control the show.
He was comparing it to when he did the Community, though, and saying how the ones where he felt like he just like, oh, well, it's good enough, were some of the better episodes out there. And I believe there was one in Rick and Morty as well where he said he kind of just did that, and was saying, hey, maybe 14 next time, but first he has to prove himself. And maybe if he has those, well, they're good enough and people like him, he can get to the 14 instead of
it seems
perfect
like he
10
has
with an extra 4
he
that
seems
are
to
at.
have a bit of a self-confidence issue because the truth is the fans love what he makes.
I know.
So it doesn't really... So I doubt he could do wrong. Even the worst Rick and Morty episodes are still amazing. So it's like, I don't know. I don't think he could do any wrong. Even if he came out with one bad episode, I'd let it go.
Maybe he's got all that pressure from everyone just being so in love with it.
Maybe that's what it is. I mean, maybe that's what it is. Well, if he's going to delay it, then the next season better be really freaking good.
I mean, it's going to be good.
You're right. It's Rick and Morty. It's going to be good.
So, Amazon introducing the Echo Spot because there aren't enough Echo products.
Yeah, if you wanted an actual way to interface with your Echo Dot without having to use the app, and now you have an actual piece of device that can do that.
Honestly, to me, it looks like a Nest.
Yeah, it does. It looks really odd. It also has like a it has a clock face on it, but yeah, it's just an interesting idea to go with it. I feel like it's kind of unnecessary. The Echo Dot kind of does everything you need anyway, but hey.
More about Amazon, though. They are looking for a second headquarters, more space.
Yeah, they're looking to find another place to build another Amazon, and they're actually having cities apply in order to have the location there. That's crazy. So yeah, they're saying cities come to us because... I mean, any place to have an Amazon in them would be a huge boost in the economy. They're saying it's going to be
like a full eagle with as many as 50,000 jobs.
Yeah, so it's a huge benefit to any state, city, or anyone who can get Amazon headquarters there. So maybe it'll be here in Florida.
Alright, so I know it must be hard for you sitting in front of that SNES.
It's so hard. I really want to play this thing. I mean,
maybe you should show us a game demo.
Hell yeah, that's exactly what I want to do.
Alright, let's see. What game are you going to play?
Well, we didn't get this thing to not play the most brand new game of all of them, Star Fox 2.
Why didn't I see that coming?
Yeah, I'm super excited. I mean, I played the first Star Fox back when it came out on the original NES, and, it was fun. But, they just never... Oh, wow, these graphics are old school.
Yeah,
it's been so long since I've seen SNES.
Jedi Roxy unbox this, and, sucks to be her, because she doesn't read instructions, but... I got a really cool poster out of it because she doesn't.
Oh,
what
dang.
Instructions? Oh, hey,
so
look,
there's a metal dragon in space shooting beams? I don't understand exactly what's going on here.
Rick, I feel like you're gonna die in this game.
Probably. I mean...
That's my job.
I can barely see what I'm doing. I mean, the pixelation...
Are you sure you've got that? Maybe I should play for you.
I got this, alright.
I don't know, Rick. I think you've had a long day and you should take a break before you get started.
Now? What is that? Is that a lynx and a dog? What the?
See, you're already thrown off. Maybe you should just, it'll be okay.
Alright, come on. Normal or hard? I guess I'll just do hard. Normal.
I doubt you could do hard. Come on, Rick. So, some of the games, while he's doing it, the unit itself is, it's really small and it's really pretty, but there are... Crap, how many games is that? 30 games on it? No, 20 games. My bad. There's a Zelda game, there's Star Fox games, they have Yoshi Island, Final Fantasy 3. I saw somewhere that's basically Final Fantasy, 5 or something? I don't know. Final Fantasy has always been confusing for me. Rick, do you know what you're doing there?
It's just showing the intro video right now. Although it is telling me that Andros is back, but it just showed me a video about a metal dragon shooting beams in space. So I'm extremely confused as to what is actually going on in this game at this current moment. But apparently the Star Fox team is asked to defeat Andros, who's attacking Corneria. What a surprise. He does that every game.
Come on, Ray, get playing already.
I'm trying to. There's a lot of talking, alright. The dog he's got a lot to say. Alright. Good luck. That's usually
the cords on the controllers aren't super long that come with it, but it is available to purchase ones with longer cords from what I understand. Which will be really great when you're not super close to leaning into the screen. But longer cords, great. Much great.
Falco as usual.
Hopefully there'll be some wireless ones like I happen to manage for my NES Classic.
Oh, they actually have different stats on them. Miyu and
Are you picking your character? You're not even playing yet, Rike?
No.
Oh my gosh, maybe you should just give me the controller.
Well, it actually tells you like all the stats and stuff. The ships are different. That's cool. You can actually choose different... Instead of them all being the same ship with just a different pilot.
Are you being a wingman? I think you need a wingman.
No, you need a wingman. You're the pilot. You get to choose a wingman, I'm pretty sure.
Is that what's going on?
Yeah. So I'm going to be Fox, obviously, and then I guess it's going to give me... Yeah, I guess I could do this check. Miyu? Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Let's shoot some baddies. Kill some people.
I think you're going to die really fast.
I might. We'll see.
I heard that the Star Fox 2 game wasn't all it was hyped up to be. Yeah, it was an unreleased game, but everything I've seen about it was down in the dumps.
Well, you know, it's an unreleased game for a reason. It was not finished, so...
Well, I heard it was finished, but it was, finished in the sense of a 3-year-old draws you a picture, and you're like, oh, that's beautiful, son. When you're a little bit older, I'll throw it away and you'll never know.
Maybe that's the case.
I guess you'll find out.
There's a lot going on before I get to actually do something.
Sure it is. I bet I can do this so much faster than you, Reich.
There's just missiles floating in space. Just
standing.
They're not even
Is North Korea there? So... Unfortunately, to my disappointment, you can't put cartridges in this one. Maybe on the next one that they pre-release, because let's be real here, they're doing really great with re-releasing old systems in the classic mini mode. So they're probably gonna do something else again, if they're smart. Oh look, he's actually...
That's an ugly-looking frog thing.
Oh, are you playing now?
Yay, I can actually, like, play stuff.
Oh, well,
there's a
finally.
target. Oh, yeah.
Target?
Yeah, shoot that.
Don't blow up the stores.
No. Come on. Wow, this is...
You're gonna die so fast.
I can't even.
Did you die?
No,
Did
I was
you
just
get
checking. I was just checking out that menu.
Right, you should just give me the controller right now. You're doing really poorly. Hey, is that your health bar?
No, that's his. All right, I'm kicking some ass. Calm down.
I don't know, Reich. I think you should just give up.
Pretty easy to find the targets. They're in white circles. Okay.
I don't see any white circles on your screen, Reich.
That's because they're hard to find.
You just said it was easy. Oh my gosh, this isn't gonna go well. It has been hard to get the SNES. There were more than the NES Classic was in the stores. Again, this is $80. Getting your hands on them is gonna be hard. I heard people were lining up outside stores as early as 4 a.m. for stores that don't open until 8 a.m.
Yeah, you said I was gonna die real quick. I cleared the whole first mission.
Are you sure that looked like an end game screen to me?
Well, no, you weren't even watching, so you don't even know.
I mean, I would have beat that level way faster, right?
Says the girl who can't even play Skyrim.
I went into a cave where skeletons were attacking me!
Yes, those dreadful, very hard to kill skeletons.
They were like level 84 and I was just a baby in the game.
I want to see a level 84 skeleton with my
I swear, they had to be a level 84. Look, I'm not the only one in this company that has lost an RPG.
And I don't even know
Jedi Roxy has also lost an RPG.
Where am I getting shot from? I'm just getting
I'm
completely
firing
hammered.
some shots at you. Right, now's not the time to get hammered.
It even tells me where the target is, and I'm going to that spot, but then there's no target there.
You're not very good at this game.
This game's not very good. Alright.
I mean, I did already say that I've heard nothing but negative things about it, other than like, yay, Star Fox 2 is out!
I've played worse games in my day, none come to mind at the moment, but I'm still gonna keep playing this.
Oh my gosh. Rick, you look like you're having a hard time controlling it there. Is it possible that your controls are inverted?
No, they're not.
I'm pretty sure they are, Reich. That might be why you're struggling so hard.
Oh, shoot.
I'm right, aren't I?
Yeah, I guess so.
Reich, they're not even in your range. He can't play this game. You should just give me the controller. Oh crap, no, I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh, I was just kidding. I don't know how to play this game.
I didn't know either.
Oh.
You use the directional pads to move the target.
After I find out it's inverted, that's when you give it to me. Oh my gosh. I guess, should I go here? Is this what I want to do? Infiltrate the enemy base and annihilate it.
You know, standard Star Fox stuff.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I should go somewhere else instead. Should I go here? There's ships going to it.
That's because you click on it. So. But you let a missile...
Is that what that button does?
You let a missile hit Canaria, just to let you know.
Wait, what?
Instead of stopping the missile...
Why did I do so much trash talking? Oh my goodness.
Pigma?
Oh.
He's back.
What is that?
This is the start screen.
Oh. Well. Okay.
Oh yeah, you're so much better than me.
Shut up, Reich.
So much better than me.
Shut
You
up.
just drove into an asteroid. You're so much better than I am.
Look, okay,
Yeah.
I didn't expect to be handed the controller. I didn't think you would give it up so easily.
Well, you know, you say you're so good, and you can handle it.
Yeah, but we all know I die in video games.
Well, you know, put money where your mouth is. Here you go.
If I did that, I'd be rich.
How long has that ship been in your sights and you haven't shot it
Shut
once?
up, Reich.
Like, it's right there. Like,
Again,
like just shoot it.
Oh.
Like
The
maybe if you
controls
shoot
are
it.
inverted, okay?
Warning, there are planetary missiles heading for Canaria. Are you going to do something
Turning
about
this
it?
controller's not doing anything for me.
There's
what?
one ship. You have done...
Shut
you've
up,
shot
Reich,
him
shut
one
up.
time.
I shot him more times than you did.
I killed Leon
No,
in
you
the first
didn't.
one, alright?
That was not real.
That was not real, alright.
You definitely didn't kill anyone any better than I did. Oh my gosh.
This thing would give me a headache playing it too much. As the screen is bigger, it'd be like so disorienting because of all the pixelation. Jesus.
I feel really dizzy spinning this ship so much. Oh my gosh. Did I kill it? Is it dead?
I can't even tell what your health is on this thing.
Obviously,
is that
it's
the
better
shield
than
thing
yours.
in the corner?
No, definitely not. I think you just ruined the game for me, that's all. You set me up to fail.
Oh, that is it. Yeah, I think the shield's in the corner, isn't it?
No, definitely not. You set me up to fail.
I think you only have one more blip left.
It's
I
your
think you
fault,
die
okay?
if you fuck up again.
You think I'm gonna blow up?
I think so, honestly. You've done less than half damage
no,
to Pigma.
Look, you set me up to fail. Look, see, you're not bad. Don't read the bottom line. Can I, how do I, LNR,
So you use that to avoid shots.
Oh wait, I can dodge?
Apparently, I didn't even know that either.
Oh my gosh, this game is
Your
like...
shield is low.
No, it's not. Shh. I'm doing great.
Your health is low. Do you have any...
Did I just run into an asteroid? Where did my shield go?
There you go.
No.
You said I was gonna die, and you're the one who ended up dying.
You died, Reich. I told you you'd die.
Yeah, it was so me. Well, guys, I gotta say, honestly, that game was kind of disappointing. As with most of the reviews, I mean, it's an old game. You can't expect it too much. We have a lot of...
You guys saw Reich die there.
That's not what
I don't feel like Andrea would have done any better, Jedi Roxy. She probably would have done, like, exactly the same as we did.
Probably, yeah. Maybe better because you played, so...
Some other disappointing games for you. Xbox with gold.
Oh, yeah, throw those on me, because most of those are pretty disappointing, too.
Gone Home, which is normally $20. The Turing Test, which is normally $20, are both for Xbox One.
What are those games?
Games you should go play for free.
Alright, and then apparently Rayman 3 in HD for Xbox 360 and Medal of Honor Airborne for Xbox 360.
Both are backwards compatible, so you can still play them on Xbox One.
Alright, well, this game sucked, but I'm going to tell you right now about a game that doesn't suck, and it's called The Elder Scrolls Skyrim. And Bethesda did something pretty really cool with what this release of this SNES. they came out with an old school Skyrim SNES
Hey, maybe
cartridge.
we'll get stuck in a cave with that one.
Yeah, right? It's actually not the real game. Don't get your hopes up and start thinking that there's a Super Nintendo version of Skyrim.
You
It
just
doesn't
got my hopes
exist.
up,
I
Mike.
know. It's just a collector's item. But still, it looks really cool. They have the old Bethesda Softworks text on there. It shows a dragon and the dragon board on it. It just looks really cool.
So if you like more stuff that doesn't do anything,
yeah, and you
this
wanna
is for
fill
you.
your house with that. This is one of the items that
Or
you
fill your
can
office
get.
like that with, like our boss does here.
So we won't be playing any NES versions of Skyrim. I'm going to play the real version, of course, whenever I get the chance. But, whoa! Oh no! Pip-Boy down! Oh no!
Goodbye, Reich!
Well, I guess that's a fitting way for me to end it. I broke the Pip-Boy.
Our office is falling apart and we're going to have to go out. But you guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, comment. Watch us play games.
All that fun stuff. And this will actually be my last podcast. I'm stepping down. Robin will still be here, but we'll have a new Devious Side member joining us.
Maybe he won't knock things off the table.
That's a strong possibility. I'm usually the fumble fingers around here. But I'll still be a part of DVSI. I'll still be writing. I'll still be in some of the videos, and I'll still be a part of the games.
Don't forget to check us out at Nerf if you miss Reich.
Yeah, exactly. So, stay devious, everybody.
Watch this exit video for your satisfaction.
I'm coming for you.
Play it on Xbox One.